Hello, I'm Felena Hanson here at Hera Hub, and today I am here with Sylvia Norman from Molecular Diagnostics Consulting. And Sylvia, you have such an amazing history, background, education. I mean, you bring so much to the table. Just tell us a little bit about your education and some of your work experience leading up to launching the company.
So I have a bachelor's degree in biology from the University of Colorado at Denver. And then I also have a PhD specializing in genetics that I got at Arizona State University. I'm a certified project manager.
Wonderful. And tell us a little bit about your career.
So I've had a pretty long career in molecular biology and the diagnostics industry. Starting out working in academia in cancer research, and then when I moved here to San Diego, got into the biotechnology industry, of course, and have been working on things like diagnostic assays to test for detecting whether you have certain types of diseases, mostly infectious diseases like HPV and West Nile, and HIV, and then also some cancers like melanoma and lung cancer.
And what has your role been in each of these companies?
So the role has been mainly on the research and development side of that.
Okay.
So designing the assays, working on core teams, leading the project, leading teams that were developing the assays, and then morphed more into a management role of managing overall how the project was going to be planned and designed and how it was going to be developed.
Wonderful. And what led you to launch your current company?
So that's a good question. So after several years in the industry and working for a lot of different companies, several startup companies, I had a lot of experience. I realized a lot of experience that wasn't just bench science and management, but also in startup companies you end up working in as a marketing person and business
wearing all the hats.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, everything that needs to be done you learn, and it's very exciting, and I really liked that a lot. I especially liked working with the startup companies, but as you know, funding doesn't always hold out for those types of endeavors. So I decided, why not just form my own company and offer the types of services that I have expertise in. And so that's where I'm at today.
Wonderful. And tell us a little bit about the types of clients that you work with now and what makes you unique, what makes the company unique.
Okay. So I primarily work with small companies and startup companies because they're the types of companies that don't have the infrastructure or the resources to do the types of skills that I have to offer. Services include going in and helping the group develop an assay or a diagnostic test or device, and figuring out a developmental plan. So a lot of the smaller companies don't realize that they need to be thinking ahead about what is their market, who's going to buy this, why are they going to buy it, designing it for the customer, getting customer input on it. There are a lot of regulatory considerations that companies aren't aware of, that before you even talk to the FDA, you need to have a lot of this stuff lined up. You need to have it built in ahead of time into your project to save time and money.
Yes.
And so I can bring that as a value added, that I have that knowledge, I have that expertise, and so I can come in, my company can come in and show these smaller companies and startup companies how to get it right from the start, how to plan it right from the start. And I can even help with the design, actual design of the assay, and getting specimens, clinical specimens, which a lot of companies have difficulty doing. They're not sure where to get them. We pair very closely with our clients. And I just think it's a really exciting time, and that I think is the near future for diagnostics.
Wonderful. Well, exciting times ahead.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you for your time, Sylvia.
Thank you.